The Bible doesn't call debt a sin, but it does call it something most Christians never want to hear. Proverbs 22:7 says, "The rich rule over the poor, and the borrower is slave to the lender." Not figuratively, not metaphorically. Slave. When you owe someone money, they own a piece of your future, your income, your decisions, your ability to give, your ability to move when God calls you somewhere new. All of it is constrained by what you owe. Most Christians think stewardship is just about tithing. Give 10% and you've done your part. But biblical stewardship is bigger than that. It's about staying free, because you cannot fully obey a God who calls you forward when debt is anchoring you to the past. Think about it. If God called you to leave your job tomorrow and go serve somewhere, could you go? Or would your monthly payments make that impossible? If God put a generous impulse in your heart to give, to help, to sacrifice, could you follow it? Or would your debt load make that impossible too? Debt doesn't just cost you money, it costs you options, it costs you obedience. Romans 13:8 says, "Let no debt remain outstanding except the continuing debt to love one another." That's not a suggestion buried in the New Testament. That's a command. Freedom is not just a financial goal, it's a spiritual one. Because a life fully surrendered to God requires hands that are free to give, feet that are free to go, and a future that belongs to Him, not to a lender. Get out of debt. Stay out of debt, not for your comfort, for your calling.